Yo, what is up, my crypto legends? We back. We are back, guys. Make sure to get your cup of tea or get your Coca-Cola or your water, whatever, guys, because we're going to analyze the situation. I am back home after a little bit of a break, guys. A little bit of a break for New Year. We're ready to crush the charts, guys, in 2023. So make sure to sit down and pay attention to what we're going to talk about for Bitcoin, the S&P 500, also for the DXY and some other altcoins that we can analyze for some major opportunities, guys. Yes, I am back home, ready to crush it, guys, with you. First of all, I want to go through the comment section, guys, quickly to say hello, and then we're going to dive in straight to Bitcoin, guys. I know you want to rush into what is going on, what is going to happen. Are we going to see that crash down to 15k, 15.5 to test these lows? Or are we going to have a rally from this range? I just want to let you know, this isn't looking bad for a major pump in the next coming days, and I'm going to explain why, guys. We're going to go extremely technical here, and yeah, anyway, we'll go through that in just 1 second, guys. A lot of stuff here, back home, analyzing the chart here for the last few hours. Tomorrow is going to be for the US Open. Live stream for the US Open for a couple of hours, guys. We're going to absolutely crush it. Looking for scalps, looking for day trades. So we can't see anything, says somebody here in the comment section. Anyway, let me just quickly go through the comment section, guys. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see the chart, if you can see me. And we're going to dive in straight into Bitcoin, guys, to see, what is going on. Not much volatility. It's a good time to, take a break, because basically we haven't been doing much. We're in a nice little range here in between 16,300 and 16,800, for the last week. We haven't seen much going on, but volatility is coming. I can tell you that. We got the FOMC minutes tomorrow. That is going to be pretty exciting. We're going to, push out of this range very, very likely tomorrow evening Central European time. Let's go through the comment section, guys. So much stuff to do. I'm really excited because, yeah, this year is going to be absolutely great, guys. Many things coming out in January. Like I said, the course, the Discord, and yeah, basically, I'm just ready, guys, to actually continue, make this massive trades, in January and the entire 2023. I mean, this, November and December was, absolutely crazy. I actually, paid my holidays with, this trading area. Anyway, let's go through the comment section, say hello to the community, and we can dive in, guys, and go extremely technical. Rafal, yo, what's going on? Igor, Chill, Stuck, how are you doing? Dutch BTC fan, hello, happy new year, guys. We're ready. Rafal, hello, Andy, how was your new year? It was absolutely phenomenal. Had a break, as you know, not much videos, no live streams, chilling, and now ready, guys. It's going to be really cool. So make sure to stick around the next coming days, weeks, and months, because it's going to be huge, guys. It's going to be absolutely huge with trading. I can guarantee that. Crypto Mind, hello. Abditya, what's up? Thanawitch, how are you doing? What's up, everybody? Crypto Name, hurry up, Andy. How are you? Happy New Year, Andy says, Father Time. Hope you had a great time snowboarding. Absolutely. Snowboarding was absolutely phenomenal. It was great. It was a good laugh. It was great. Rodrigo, what's up, legends? Welcome back, Andy. Hope you had a nice trip. Yeah, nice break, guys, from the charts. It's always good to have a little bit of a break, on YouTube, on charts. Just, new year. Let's get fresh here on this, guys. I'm so excited. Had a nice break, and I'm excited to absolutely crush it. I have a beer, says Senor Name X. We back, best YouTuber, says Gregory Van der Ven. Right, guys, Chainik is up 150%, says Bernie. Yeah, I know this is not true. What's up, my legend? Aditya, how are you? Missing all of you guys. Bullish Gartley, okay, wow. I mean, Aditya is full on. He's giving us some analysis here, all right? He says, what's up, my legends? Really miss you. I am long position at 16,620. He says, daily level, swing failure, bullish Gartley pattern. Wow, a lot of things here, a lot of confluence. Very similar to what I'm looking for, okay? I'm going to share with you on this YouTube live stream these, major levels. I am waiting here for a level to be tapped to potentially enter a long position, okay? Let's go. Andy, you're back. Thank God. Happy New Year, Master. Mr. Ripples, how are you doing? BTC potentially down to 16,500. Much love from Boston. Are we going to 15K next, says Maz. This is something that we are going to take a look at. Dump it, says stay humble. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. We missed you. Do you think up or down? Omar, this is what we're going to talk about right away. Anyway, guys, hello, everyone. AJ, hello, Andy. You have been missed. Thank you very much. Anyway, make sure to destroy the like button. YouTube algorithm has gone a bit crazy with me not uploading some videos the last few days. So if you can help me, get that algorithm going again, because I know there's not going to be much people coming in the live stream. Not much volatility anyway, but that volatility this week is going to be crazy. I can tell you that. We've got FOMC meeting tomorrow evening Central European time, and it's going to have that volatility. I do believe so. We're going to leave this area, okay? So what we're going to talk about Bitcoin today, keeping it simple, right? Enough talk, let's focus. What is happening right over here? You might think to yourself, okay? Well, we've had a kind of a test down to these lows already. You could arguably discuss that this has already been a test that happened on the 30th of December to test the value area low from this entire trading range, okay? This entire trading range, value area low, is exactly round about this level, as you can see. So we could already get heavily supported from this range. What range? The $16,300 range, where we have tapped here, not only once, but twice, and trying to push to higher levels. Value area high hasn't been tested, which is at $17,300 range. I think there is a possibility in that we can hit those levels. We are currently above the point of control, okay? And let me know if you can hear me, because, let me know if the sound is good. Smash up that like button, says Ashley. Absolutely. We're going to go extremely technical here, guys. Looking for, day trade, scalping scenario, and also potential swing trade that it can turn into. So, like I said, it's not managing to break this low. Yes, you could arguably discuss, hey, isn't it once the more times you hit a level, doesn't it mean we're getting weaker? Yes, this is also true, but it can also, significant that this is a strong level and we are ready for higher levels also. And I'm going to explain in just 1 second right away. We're basically above the point of control, the value area low, it's been tapped here, and this could be a kind of a double bottom scenario in the immediate short term, guys. We like it or not. So I'm going to do some analysis on the S&P and the DXY, because DXY is hitting resistance at this moment. DXY had a pretty nice pump, okay, today, but it's hitting a massive resistance. Yes, if the DXY does break this zone, which I think, we do have a possibility in getting a massive rejection here and then having the massive pump. And I'm going to explain right away. We're hitting lower high resistance trend line. We're hitting a major traffic level here where we haven't managed to get above here. This was in May and June of 2022. Also July, finally breaking up and getting a bounce as support. We are currently below that level. It's reacting as resistance on the DXY, okay? Looking at the analysis on the chart, the potential rejection on DXY here is very, very possible. Of course, this is going to help Bitcoin potentially to get that pump. S&P 500, it's in a massive zone right now, in between 3,800 and 3,900. Really massive zone here for the last few weeks, okay? Since the 16th of December, approximately, as you can see here on the 4-hourly chart. We need to either break the highs or break the lows. These highs over here where we're getting rejected on the S&P 500 is the point of control from 2 years. We have broken out from a kind of ascending broadening wedge here, sideways broadening wedge here, as you can see. We are getting resistance perfectly from this range. I am in no trades on the S&P or in Bitcoin at this moment, guys. As soon as I am in some trades or where the levels that I'm looking to trade, I'm going to say it right over here, okay? Total transparency here on the channel, as you know. Prime XBT, no trades open. Bybit, no trades open either on Bitcoin or Ethereum. 0 trades. Trading starts today and tomorrow. I'm going to show what I'm looking for here, guys, because, yeah, this looks really, really good for Bitcoin. I'm not sure if we're going to get a leg down here to 16,500. I can see somebody going to crash short everything. Going to crash short everything. Okay, calm down. We can hear you loud and clear. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, well, come on. I mean, people have been, saying that we're going to crash, for the last few weeks. We're going sideways. Let's level to level trade, take some gains, protect position, bang, bang, bang. This is what it's all about, okay? It doesn't matter if it's going to crash or not, okay? Hopefully it's going to crash so we can get some cheap Bitcoin, in the next coming months. For the moment, we're going to go level to level trading, guys. We want to get into trade, bam, cash in, turn into USDT or save it in Bitcoin, whatever you want. Then look for the next trade, get in, cash out, protect position, get in, crash out, maybe get stopped out also, but tight stop losses. You know the deal. It doesn't matter if it crashes or if it goes to the moon. We're here to trade the market and lock some gains. This is what it's all about. So going back to Bitcoin right over here, okay? Let's not get too distracted. Looking at the 4 hourly, guys, what can we see right over here? And I'm going to explain right away. I'm going to the daily chart. We're getting this kind of double bottom scenario. You like it or not, this is a kind of a double bottom scenario, okay? It's not a swing failure. It's not a failed auction. We haven't, claimed this low, but it's claimed the value area low from this entire trading range of November and December. This is 2 months of trading volume. We get the fixed range right there, okay? And this range over here at 16,300 approximately is holding. It's the value area low. It doesn't mean that we need to test this range. The value area low where there's most volume is right over here. So we could get that short-term double bottom. And what I want to explain right over here, if you didn't long this value area low, really nice touch that we had here. What I want to explain is if the Bitcoin price does correct, and it would be nice for it to correct, in the next coming hours, we got a daily level that was printed from the 31st and the 1st of January, right over here. This one over here was tapped. It held, we had a volatility, but then we got that massive bounce. The daily level here, this is the daily close from 19th of December and 20th of December. We wicked pretty below this range, but it actually held because we touched the value area low from this range. So it was daily, value area low, bump, a lot of confluence, whoop, back up again. And what I want to explain is the insane confluence that we do have at this level. What level? $16,530. So we're going to go back to the 4 hourly chart, zoom in a little bit here at this range, and it's pretty nice to see this range. Let's take a look at the last week of trading, which is, from the 27th of December approximately till the 3rd of January. This is where, I took my break. If I take a look at this fixed range volume profile, we got the point of control, which is exactly at 16,550. But not only that, the point of control, from the last few months is exactly at this level also. If we take a look at the volume profile, it is right over there. It's at the same level. So we're above this insane, massive volume node. This is a huge volume node where the price is above right now, Hey, the price is below this level. It's going to react as massive resistance. You like it or not. It's above the range. It should act as massive support. So this point of control and the value area low from the last week is at that daily level also that was printed on the 31st and the 1st of January. This green horizontal line over here. Okay. So this green horizontal line that I have right there is that daily level that hasn't been tapped yet, as you can see. There's another one right up here that hasn't been tapped. There's a weekly level that hasn't been tapped. We printed another weekly level here. Okay, this was last, closing Sunday down here, as you can see. 19th of December till the 26th of December. Then we got this new week printed here on the 2nd of January, yesterday. So this weekly level is strong. I think this level will be hit at $16,820 in the next coming days. So if we do go here and we analyze the situation, what would be my best trading scenario here for a day trade, scalp day trade? It could turn into a swing trade. Why? Because we might not shoot up. You know, if we do hit this level, we might not shoot up here straight away. It might have this, and then this, and then hit that level, you know, in the next coming days. So it can turn into a swing trade. Obviously, we want to protect position. You know, this is what I am looking for, guys. This is how I'm going to be patient. I'm not going to put a limit order. You know, hopefully we're going to still be trading inside of this range by tomorrow. On the New York Open, hopefully we're going to get a little bit of that volatility, and this is what I'm going to be waiting for. So that daily level, point of control, value area low from this trading range for the last week. You know, there's a lot of confluence here, right over here at this range, in between 16,500 and 16,550. You know, we only just hit 16,590 today. Okay, this was today, just a few hours ago. It would be nice to have another leg down here at this level, because I am very, you know, it's very, very sure for me that we are going to get that bounce back up. Okay, and we're actually going to claim these highs and even go to the weekly level. This is where we do have the strongest level, okay, on the VPVR. As you can see, we've got a nice spike here. This is looking at the volume traded, okay, in between, you know, the 15th, 13th of December, all of this trading range. We'll kind of almost hit that level, but we haven't. We got a weekly here that hasn't been tapped. I think it would be nice if we do hit this range, okay, in the coming hours. I expect a bounce to hit this high over here. Very, very likely. It's the strongest volume node that we do have from the volume traded the last several weeks, as you can see on the chart. Price action is currently above this level. So I'm going to be a little bit patient to see if we're going to have that move down. If we have that move down, this is only going to give us a good entry, okay? This is looking at very, very short-term analysis, guys. I need to look for these day trades, then we can look for swing trades, but I'm back from my break. I want to focus and lock in some trades, okay, here in the next coming days and make some gains, okay, guys? I've spent a lot of money. I need to get that money back. So, yeah, this is what I'm looking for here, guys. It's looking pretty nice. This zone is absolutely phenomenal. If we take a look at Fibonacci levels, you know, we have 2 points. This is looking at the 1 hourly chart on Bitcoin, right? The range for the last week. This is what the Bitcoin price is doing. I want to look at Fibonacci levels. I know how I have a daily level. I know we have the point of control. I know we have the value area low at the 16,500 range from this trading area. Let's take a look at Fib levels. Where can I take a look at Fib levels? What lows? We got 2 major lows here from this price action to the upside to this high. So if I take a look at Fibonacci, guess where the 7-8 is from this low over here? Well, it is round about this range, right? This high to this high. This low, sorry, to this high over here. That 7-8 Fibonacci is exactly at the daily level, round about 16,530. 7-8 Fib level from this move up. And I can see somebody in the comment section, I think it was Aditya, that, you know, thinks that this is potentially from this low to this high, to this low, to this high over here, you know, a potential Gartley pattern. It is possible. It is very, very possible. This might take several hours if it does come down to the 7-8, okay? Because we do have a lower high at this range over here. It is a lower high. Okay, not going above the 0.88, which is what we want. Yeah, it's very, very possible. With the timing, this still has several hours, looking at the 1 hourly, several hours to come down. This is what I'll be waiting for. If I wake up tomorrow morning and the price action is still at doing something like this, this is going to be absolutely great, guys. You know, we could be forming a kind of a descending wedge also. You know, it's going to give us that probability of a spike up. It's just going to, you know, if we squeeze into this movement down like this in the next coming hours, hitting this huge level at 16,500, you know, we could pump from this range, guys. I have no idea. I have no idea if we're going to pump from this level. I just know if we form this kind of price action in the coming hours, it's gonna be bullish for me. I am looking for a long in this correction. We can talk about shorting scenarios if you want. But the best scenario that I see for the closest trade that I see for me right now on Bitcoin is this scenario right over here. Of course, yeah, we've taken a look at Fibonacci from this low. What about this low wick here, where we went all the way down, you know, to $16,300 area, this low to this high? Well, that 50% Fibonacci level is also exactly at 16,537 approximately. So we got a lot of confluence at this range. Point of control, value area low, 50%, and 7.8 from this low for that potential Gartley pattern. Bang, for a nice bounce. Where is that bounce going to go to? Well, if I do take a look at the fixed range here, I'm looking to take profits at resistance level. You know, you could arguably discuss, a lot of people, you know, might say, hey, this is a double top, you know, we're below this range, we're getting rejected. As you can see, yes, we're at value area high from this trading range. As you can see, we're below the value area high. So we're back in. This is, you know, clear exhaustion. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look how we get above the value area high from this trading range. Bang. We bounce, come back up and test the highs. Bang, 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 and back inside of the range, guys. We're back inside. We've got acceptance. Probability in pushing slightly lower is very, very likely, okay? Now, what I'm waiting for here is this zone to get that bounce. And, you know, this is a bounce of, I don't know, what is it, $150? You know, if that does happen, you know, this is the zone that I'm waiting for, guys. I do not know if the price is going to do this or it's going to do this. What I do know, if it does this is the level. I'm going to take action. I got a pretty nice low here to play stop loss and a pretty nice zone to get into a trade. Okay. So, yeah, you know, where would be my take profit? Obviously at a resistance zone. What is a big resistance? Well, a big resistance is 16,670. You know, and it will also be roundabout, you know, if we do come down to this range at the $16,500 area, if, you know, I would take Fibonacci from this as a potential Gartley, from this high over here. So high, high, higher low, lower high, and then this movement down being an entire impulsive move. So that 618, you know, if we were to have that movement down in the coming hours, obviously, you know, this is a strong level for a bounce. I'm looking for a strong level of, you know, here, strong bounce. If that bounce happens, I want to take profit at resistance. You know, this is a kind of a day trade. This could hit that resistance and come straight back down. But this bounce is just very, very likely. So as a trader, I'm going to get in a trade and I'm going to, you know, protect position as soon as I'm in profits. You know, if we come down, I get stopped out, I will analyze the situation on how we're having that support again, maybe to re-enter along. Or, you know, obviously we want to protect our capital. This is one of the most important things. So, you know, as soon if that price gets a bounce from 16,530 and it has a nice little bounce here you know, after a few hours and comes up to the 16,670, this is going to be a take profit zone. Why? Because it's proven to be support and resistance. How? We can see the price action right over here, getting resistance, getting support, getting resistance. This is zooming in right there, right? You can see it, bang, resistance, up above that resistance, support, back down, resistance. We come down here to retest this zone over here, which is an untapped daily level, and the point of control from this trading zone and the trading zone from the last 2 months. Yeah, that bounce is just very, very likely, guys. We're just likely going to get that first bounce before we maybe continue down. So that is the highest probability trade that I do see here. In the next coming hours, it might be tomorrow, okay? We might have some choppy action. But that is what I'm paying attention here. You know, it all depends. This might happen at 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, when Chinese market is open here, Central European time, and we might get that volatility and I'll be sleeping. But anyway, we'll look for other trading scenarios. by tomorrow, guys. Anyway, let me go through the comment section. Right away, I want to talk about S&P, guys. You know, DXY, strong resistance. We could have a pop. If it pops out from this zone here, you know, with a nice, interesting candle, then, wow, it's not going to be looking too great. I think, you know, DXY could come up to this high over here and have some bullish momentum in the next coming weeks if we get above this level. If the DXY is looking to have some bullish momentum, then I won't be, you know, bullish on Bitcoin in the short term. Obviously, I would be sticking to look for shorting swing trade opportunities. This is only a scalp day trade, guys. Remember, we want to be very, very cautious on longing Bitcoin, okay? We're in a bear market. There's a lot of, you know, bearishness out there. If I'm talking about a longing scenario, I'm playing defensive trading. I'm in and I'm out. I know there's a lot of people that might, you know, enter a trade here, boom, we get a bounce, and then price, bang, has a drop potentially. And then, I'm probably going to say, hey, you know, I'm in that trade and I'm taking profits at this range. And a lot of people are saying, hey, I got stopped out. You know, I entered the long. I was too late. You know, this is going to be fast, guys. The markets are not here to give you money. They are here to take your money. You are the liquidity for the market makers. And we need to be fast in our trades, guys. We want to be fast and we want to take those gains, you know, lock those gains, of course, off the table. So you don't get distracted. Don't get emotional. You know, this is in, technical, bang, bang, out. You know, can this fly up? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll find some other levels. Can it come back down? Yes, of course. This is why you took profits, you know, at this range. So we're going to be, you know, very, very quick, guys. You know the deal. You know the deal. So, good day, Andy. Much support from Australia, says Thomas. Hey, thank you. Andy, long 16,620. It's a daily level. Daily level 16,620. 16,620 is a daily level, long to daily level. Yeah, be careful with this, okay? I can see the daily level. Daily levels that have been tapped before, stay cautious, guys. Aditya, because, you know, this level has been tapped already. It's gone through this daily level. This is the only daily level that I see, 16,620. You talking about this level over here from the 16th to the 17th. Yeah, this daily level is very much out of the chart. I'm only more interested in levels that haven't been tapped, dailies and weeklies, that have not been tapped. As you can see, this one has not been tapped yesterday. This one also hasn't been tapped at 16,920. So stay cautious. We can, you know, these daily levels from the past, you know, once they go through them, they are eliminated. We are creating a new volume range. So yeah, just a little tip there that I wanted to point out. If it's an all daily level and it's gone through and it's been tapped, we want to take it out. Unless it's a very, very strong level and you want to keep that daily level on the chart, then yeah, okay. Also, swing failure, value area high from last 4-day bullish Gartley in 15-minute chart. Bullish Gartley on the 15-minute. Let's take a look at that. I think it's probably going to be the same bullish Gartley on the 15-minute. It is probably this one right over here on the 15-minute chart. You could arguably discuss this. You know, from this low to the high, we actually hit. Yeah, I mean, we've just tapped that level. So we could get a little bit of a bounce here. So I can see that Gartley. You know, if we go to the 15-minute, I see a larger range Gartley from this low. But it kind of makes sense. Kind of. Yeah, I want to take a look at some Elliott wave theory, guys. You need to give me some time. I'm just back from my break, but tomorrow morning I'm going to focus on Elliott wave counts as well and do a full analysis. We love Elliott wave theory. If you've been here for the last few weeks, yeah, basically has been absolutely phenomenal. Hey, this is actually a valid long, okay? You're hitting the 7-8. You know, is there a lot of resistance here? There is some nice volume here from the last few days. This was a valid long position. I'm not going to say it's not. It is a valid long. Reason why, you know, is, yeah, you're basically hitting this high volume node, right? You got, you know, a high volume node starts right over here at $16,600. So absolutely, you know, you got the start of the massive volume from the volume trade of the last few days, and it is a quick bounce, and it's already bouncing. So it's already, you know, this is a protect position, no doubt. If you're already in that long protect position, you could arguably discuss that this is going to go maybe slightly higher from this high to the low to around about 16,690. This is definitely a you know, take profit zone, definitely a protect position, as we are heading resistance anyway here on the shorter time frame, and it can have a little bit of a leg up here to attempt to hit the 16,690. But we, you know, that the value area high has already been hit right now. We are hitting value area high. We're back inside of the zone after creating this, you know, kind of double triple top scenario, getting the bounce. We're below this level. This is resistance already. If you're long in here, yeah, we could try and attempt to get higher. But, you know, if you're in a good long right there, I would definitely protect position. We're hitting resistance at this moment. We can see it on the price action. This is a resistance level. You got rejected, you got a bounce, you got a bounce, you break down, and you're just getting rejected here several times. So, yeah, I'm no doubt that this was a pretty nice long. You know, you're getting some support here from these highs. You know, this is a very, very scalpy scenario, guys. Look at this. Very, very scalpy. High leverage, get in, get out, you know, in less than an hour, right? It's pretty insane, because we're going to be looking for a lot of these scenarios, guys, hopefully on a nice long live stream tomorrow. You know, if you could check out these highs, how they have been respected, right? Look at this. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Bang, bang, support. Continue to the upside. You know, we're having price action. This is clear exhaustion. You know, this ain't going up. This is getting, you know, triple top scenario, testing the support. You're likely to get back in and test this support range as resistance. You know, there was some pretty nice volume breakdown here. I mean, I cannot wait to sit down and get into these scalping scenarios, guys, because this is just insanely technical. Look at this. You know, this area over here, after breaking down with volume inside of this zone, bang, resistance at the value area high and the support range exactly at 16,660. Then back down to the 16,600 range, you know, low 16,600. Look at this. I mean, it cannot get more technical than this. So, yes, this is a very tight range right now, because you got resistance, proven resistance. It's been support, proven resistance, getting resistance right now at this moment. So, you know, really nice bounce from this range that has been also resistance. And you are hitting that 7-8 from this low. Yes, arguably, you know, quick little scalp and protect position. But we're back inside here from this range, okay? So, my best trading scenario, I can tell you already, is this. For Bitcoin, coming down to that 16,550. We break down from this level, bang, you know, that bounce is kind of imminent, guys. It's imminent to get a bounce in between 16,500 and you know, and 20 and 540, you know, around that range. You know, we got daily level, value area low. Let me just get this back again here. Value area low is 16,516. Point of control 16,550. You know, it would be nice to break this support level at 16,600. Have a little bit of movement to the downside. This bounce is gonna happen. It's a very short move, about $50, $100. But we only need a nice little bounce here to take some gains and protect position. Yes, I would be looking for higher. Yes, I do think that 16,670 will likely to be hit, but you could have a little bit of bouncy range here. But that is going to be even better, guys. It's going to be even better. So we want to play defensive trading, and like I said here, because you're going to protect position, you're probably going to get stopped out sometimes at break even. But if we do come down, let me just get VPV out of the way. Look at this. When the price action is doing this, this is clearly bearish. This is actually a really nice shorting range. You get a swing failure from this high on the lower time frames. You come up to the 618 level. You can enter a short position and protect your position above this wick. And I've explained this many times. If I would have been, I probably would have traded this. But don't worry, I'm going to start trading and getting into some trades, guys, with you in the next coming days. But I love to explain to the community, and we know this is a failed breakout. You got a failed breakout from this high right over here on the 15-minute. So you get a bounce from this support high. This is a nice long. It's a nice long. You're breaking above value area high. You're actually, guys, this is this is as easy as it can get. It cannot get any easier than this. I'm just explaining some trading scenarios that have happened in between yesterday and today. And I want you to see it and understand it, guys. I mean, look at this. How many times? And this is one of my favorite strategies, I can tell you that. And I can already see the confluence from the value area high from this level. Woo, this is absolutely golden. This is what I'm looking for in the next coming days. I'm back, guys, and this is going to be absolutely crazy. Check out this volume from yesterday. This is at 4:45 a.m. Central European Time, Monday, 2nd of January. Bang. Nice volume node here. Up. Bang. Where does it hit? It hits the value area high from this range. What happens next? What do we get? Bang. Second candle getting above this high, which is round about 16,670. You got that wick, okay? A little bit to the upside. But you want to count the body of the candle and, the close of the candle and the wick. This is your range. The body of the candle close and the wick with this high volume. So we break above it. Bang. This is what you get. When you are trading at this zone, this is my buying level. This is it's extremely technical. Extremely technical. We break this high with high volume. We correct down with no volume to that proven resistance zone where we haven't managed to break it with high volume. What happens? It breaks out. What happens? We correct to that level with no volume. There's no volume. What is the highest probability scenario from this zone? If you got two nice volume nodes breaking a resistance zone, proven resistance zone at 16,670, guys. Yes, you're going to bounce and claim this high. This is what you get. This is what you get. Explain many trading scenarios like this for the last few months. And this is a golden scenario. This happens several times a week. We're going to see several times a week. This has been happening for decades and decades. It's just volume, Wyckoff, volume breakout. Absolutely beautiful, guys. This is a nice scalp scenario. This took a couple of hours, a few hours. It's more of a day trade, actually. But yeah, I mean, these are pretty nice gains. You might think to yourself, oh, this is only 1% move or something like that. I don't know how much is it. No, it's 0.5, 0.6% move. You know, these are nice day trades where you use leverage, high leverage, but you got a high probability trade scenario, guys. You know, how many times are we talking about this? You know, volume breakout. Test the first volume candle with the breakout with high volume. You test it with low volume. You come back up to claim the highs. So you're in that trade. You're in that trade, guys. In that trade to this high. And this is where you exit. You exit because you do not know if you're going to break this high. You know, you do not know. I do not know. Nobody knows if this high is going to be broken. What I do know that we're going to get this bounce right over here. Very likely. There's a high probability chance we get this bounce. We get the bounce there. Once you get this swing failure on the 15-minute, you can start thinking short. Why? Because you double topping out here, guys. You know, you have a nice clean high that hasn't been tested. So if you correct, you are likely to test it. This is where we want to get into our trades, guys. Testing highs, testing lows. Highs been tested, swing failure. We're in the trade, we're out of the trade. You wick below here, you don't manage to break out. Hey, we're looking for shorts. You can either quickly jump into a short here and have a tight stop loss at the high. This is an option, you know, but another option is waiting for the price to come down. You get another bounce from this level because there's not much selling pressure, but you get that bounce and you come to kind of test a high range over here. The good thing about getting into a trade right over here at the 618 approximately, you know, is that you can have a relatively tight stop loss. So you can get into that swing failure, double top scenario, you correct to the 618, you enter a trade, you got a pretty nice tight stop loss. You can claim a first take profit one here at this level, or even, you know, even wait for another support level if it's broken. You know, just so you can understand, really nice entry range, nice take profit, another take profit here, because we are looking for other support levels, okay? Zooming out on the chart. Just to give that, you know, brief explanation on that. And next trading scenario on Bitcoin that I am looking for that day trade, swing trade, I want the price to come lower. We've got acceptance back from this range. This is quite bearish. Bang, bang, back in the range. This is likely to correct down to 16,550, 500. That is the zone where I'm going to be paying close attention to get ready to jump into that trade and protect position, you know, as soon as we do get that bounce. Hopefully this will not happen till tomorrow morning, because yeah, I've been traveling, guys, and yeah, I'm a little bit tired. I've done about a couple of hours analysis, looking for these trading scenarios. Anyway, AJ, Andy, your explanations are awesome. It feels like you wrote the trading Bible. No, I haven't, but I have read many trading Bibles. I can tell you that. I have read a lot of stuff, and I've put a lot of stuff into practice, and we want to only get into the high probability trade scenarios, guys. I know you can feel the rush in your veins, you know, wanting to absolutely, you know, make some huge gains, but with the volatility, if you're not extremely technical, you're in and out, you know, just imagine, you know, how many people would have got into this long position from this bounce potentially and not take profits at this level and not protect position and being greedy and thinking that you are going to go higher, because I know a lot of people feel that you're in profits and you want to ride a lot of that profit, you know, ride the profits. Yeah, that is BS. You know, take profits as soon as you hit resistance and you see weakness. Okay. So that is, yeah, really nice trading scenarios at this range, guys, if you know how to play the market. You know, I know it's happened, but I've explained what I'm waiting for here at this range. There's going to be some pretty nice bounces. I'm telling you already, this low, if it's claimed, yeah, we are likely to get that bounce because we got that daily level. So claim that liquidity at this level. Bang, there's going to be a bounce here. There is high probability bounce at 16,530. You could get a little bit of volatility. You could only just touch it and get a quick move up, okay? It's all about taking that decision at this level. We bounce from this level. I know this is a zone where it's been proven to be a resistance and a support level. So, it's probably going to be a good idea to take some profits at that range and protect position after all. Is there going to be enough buying power? I think we're going to create a kind of a wedgie scenario, and this is going to be looking pretty good. If it does have this kind of movement, I would expect something like this, and create a kind of a descending wedging scenario. Let's just wait and see if this happens, guys. I think this is going to take several hours anyway to play out. If it does, if we do not break up from here, if we break up from here, if price action, hey, you're only taking a look at this bullish case scenario, you're only taking a look at this range. What happens if the price action suddenly starts doing this? Well, let's take a look at the levels that are above us, and this is what we're going to go through right away, guys. Sorry, pretty boring maybe, or maybe a lot of people are enjoying this explanation, but this is what it's all about. Taking a look at the levels that can, after a breakout, where we do have support and resistance. Now we're going to take a look at the, sorry guys, the higher range. Let me just quickly go through the comp section. Right away. Sorry, 260% up on Alpha, says Alucard. Hey, good on you. Absolutely phenomenal. Andy, can you share us your BTC chart? This one right over here, like publish. Yeah, this is going to be I will be sharing this, of course. I will be sharing this. No worries. So yeah. What's going on with Solana? Is Solana really bearish? I haven't checked Solana, but I did see a lot of people saying, hey, Solana short, Solana this, Solana that. So, is it actually, dropping aggressively? Oh no, it's had a pretty nice pump for the last few days. Yeah, I'm not going to analyze Solana. We could probably do that tomorrow. Can you ever take a look at link chart for real? Okay, we can take a look at chain link. Let me just get chain link here ready on the chart. We're probably, bouncing from this, 550 range. It's getting kind of squeezed. This is a massive level, guys. Massive level. We could get another bounce from this low level, okay? There's not much to analyze here. We've been in a massive multi-monthly range for the last, was it May to, even 7-8 months almost. In between 550 and 950, we're testing this low level again. So, this is a possibility. This is a support level. There is a possibility in getting a huge bounce from this level, okay? There is a possibility. If we do test the lows on Chainlink that haven't been tested, I can tell you that already. We haven't tested this low from May, June. This low is tested and we fail that breakout. Oh, this is going to be an insane long. If we do this, bang, test below $5, get acceptance back up here. This is likely to have a movement up, okay? It will be a failed spring breakout, okay? It might be a spring point, bang, and you're going to get that move up. Would be nice to see that test. If we test below here the lows from May, June, it's going to be absolutely a great trading scenario because it's going to be a failed breakdown. But we need to see that failed movement. Are you buying long-term BTC at this range? Absolutely. Yeah, I am accumulating at this level. Yeah. I am buying Bitcoin at this range. Yes, sir. But what if it goes to 12K? What if it goes to sub 10K? Well, we'll buy more at those lows. This is a keep buying thing, right? I bought in 2018, 2019, 2020. Stopped buying, beginning of 2021 because it's when we were starting to break all-time highs. I was starting to think to sell, but I didn't sell enough, like a lot of people. But it sold enough to, be relaxed for several years. I can tell you that. So it's all about, dollar cost averaging at these levels, you know. Don't be the guy. Don't be the guy. I know we could go to 15K. I know we could go to 10K. I know. But don't be the guy that did not buy Bitcoin, okay, at 15K because he was waiting for 8K. And then, you know, in the next couple of years, you know, we're trading at, I don't know, 50,000 maybe. We're not going to put these bullish, insane predictions of Bitcoin to 200,000. You know, let's keep it in the range first. But yeah, I am buying anyway. The answer is yes, I am buying. Yes, I am buying. Of course, I am dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin at these levels. But, you know, I remember here that back in the day, you know, a lot of people were calling for $1,000 Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin to $1,000. This is when I started in crypto, mid 2018, and I was buying at 6,000. You know, we got the drop. I continue buying. You know, I FOMO'd even more when we were trading. You know, almost at $13,000-14,000. Then COVID came. Then bought some more. And I had an average price entry at round about 7,000 approximately, about 7,000 because I bought here, I bought here. So this is the thing, about dollar cost averaging at this range. I'm going to buy some at 25, 24, at 16. I'll buy some at 13. I'll buy some at 10. I'll buy some at 14. I'll buy some at 16. I'll buy some at 24 again, and buy inside of this range for the next coming years. I do not know when all-time high will be hit. Will it be in 3? Will it be in 6? I don't know. I don't care. This is a long-term portfolio. This is like buying property. It's like buying gold. I don't know. It's like buying something that will go up in value, for your future, retirement. So anyway, this is the thing. I dollar cost average this entire range. Sold 25% only of my Bitcoin. Exactly at $55,000 area, but it was enough. Just that 25% was much more than what I spent down here, I can tell you that. So yeah, anyway, obviously a lot of altcoins as well helped with the gains. There are some altcoins that also I am buying. So anyway, it's just all about having a dollar cost average strategy. As soon as you break all-time high, you can have the strategy. Whenever that happens, let's not be so, as in, history will repeat itself, the halving, Bitcoin all-time high in 2025. Hey, it could happen late 2023, or it could happen in 2028. That's only 5 years from now. Only, well, but it's there. But it's likely to happen at some point. So you can have that strategy of accumulating here. Hey, you're already going to 3-4x your money. So hey, how good is that? How good is that? Have a strategy. As soon as you break all-time high, sell 25% of your assets that you bought of Bitcoin and other cryptos. Bitcoin and Ethereum are mainly the strongest ones that are likely to hit all-time high in the coming years. So anyway, just a little tip there. I know it sounds it is really easy, but we as humans, are so emotional and so excited. I was really excited, when we were here. I've been buying Bitcoin for all of these years, and wow, 100K, this is absolutely phenomenal. I'm so hyped up. But I sat down and said, right, this is not looking good, because as a technical analyst, and we could see other technical analysts, of course, talking about this, Wyckoff distribution, this was getting exhausted. We talked about this on YouTube, and I said here, guys, this is not looking great. We are losing momentum. It was true. You could see some other analysts talking about this, but there was a lot of moon boys here, me including myself. But I just thought, hey, looking at the chart, this is not looking great. I got to sell 25% of my entire crypto portfolio, except for Chainlink. And I did it. And yeah, it was a good move. It was a good move. I didn't buy much here. I actually didn't buy anything. I was only trading. Didn't buy here, didn't sell. The only moment I sold from my accumulation of 2018 and 2020 was right over here. Here was only trading. Still got the same portfolio Well, not the same. I'm actually buying right now, of course, from this downtrend here for the last few months. But yeah, basically inside of this area, since I sold here, there was no buying or selling in my portfolio. It was only trading. Now, of course, I am accumulating at this range for the last few months here, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So yeah, just something that I wanted to point out there. Some people are confused. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we, you get into an average price. I bought Bitcoin at 12K. I also bought it at, 4K. That's, almost a $10,000 gap here. This was a lot back then. It might be, $20,000 gap this time because there's a larger range. It doesn't matter, in the next coming years, you will be, paid off from that average price. But don't be that guy. I know many people here. I'll buy at $1,000. It never happened. It never happened. Some people are calling for 3K Bitcoin, but really, really, convinced that $3,000 Bitcoin is going to come in the next coming, months. Yeah, I don't know. I won't be scared. I won't regret the Bitcoin that I bought here. I'll just buy some more. I have a big stack of some stable coins, and cash for this black swan or whatever event. Bitcoin down here is not going to be a long time down here, so I'll probably unload, and I know a lot of people will, so the probabilities in coming down here is very, very low. But just in case, I will have some, I will buy a few dozens of Bitcoin if we do go that low, no doubt. It will be exciting to do it on a live stream. But yeah, this is probably not going to happen that low. Anyway, guys, let's talk about, I wanted to go through the S&P 500, but it's going to get a bit late here for me. And I want to have a nice, fresh 2-hourly live stream. I know a lot of people are ready for this. We're going to talk about scalping scenarios tomorrow. I'll probably do some live trading, no doubt, for scalping scenarios. But very exciting for these levels on Bitcoin at, support. What levels of resistance would I be looking for? You may ask me. And this is what I'm going to look at right now. This is what we're looking for right now. Yeah, it's at a big resistance zone at this moment. Value area low from this trading range, as you can see. This trading range over here. Interesting, very interesting. Value area high. This is a major level I'm paying attention also, guys. If price action does pump to $16,820, it's an untapped weekly level. It's the value area high from this trading zone, okay, from the 16th of December till today. And I want to take a look at the local high from the range to the local low. And yeah, that 618 is basically where we've been hitting the last couple of days. We already got that rejection. I mean, this was a clear short scenario, guys. High to low, local high from the range to local low. We go to the highest point to the lowest point. 61865 is exactly at that range. And you are creating a double top, swing failure, triple top, whatever you want to call it. This is massive weakness. This is just confirming that you are likely going to lose the bullish momentum and have this tiny little drop that we've had. So if we manage to come up here and claim these highs, we got weekly and value area high from this trading zone for the last 2 weeks, approximately 2 to 3 weeks. It's a big resistance, but we've already claimed the high here. This high has been claimed already, so I think there's a higher chance in coming to lower prices in the coming hours in between today and tomorrow. because we basically claimed this high over here yesterday. So it's been claimed, swing failure also from this high. I mean, this is pretty impressive, because it's a double, I wouldn't say a double swing failure, but if you look at this chart, this high was not hit. It was not hit on this touch, and it was not hit on this one. It was finally hit with this one. So you're swing failing this high and this high, and that gives you a lot of probabilities that you are likely gonna crash down in the immediate short term. Okay, a small little crash. So I mean, yeah, like I said, we got this daily that hasn't been untapped. I mean, looking at the bullish case scenario, if we do come down, claim that liquidity at this low, maybe even this low, maybe even this area, I think we could touch it. You know, this is only at 16,450. You know, when I talk about a range, you know, you could kind of dip below it. I mean, this range is huge. Get that liquidity here from the 31st of December. People might think, you know, this is a great stop loss area. If it comes down, you might have that volatility. If we get acceptance, get into that long position. I mean, I'm waiting for this scenario. I will let you know if I do get into that trade. What else? Yeah, basically, yeah, the resistance zone that I see is, of course, the weekly and value area high from the zone, 16,820, where I do expect a rejection. You might claim this high, bang, claim the highs, and then get the rejection. Also something that I'm looking for here. Not much to talk about Bitcoin. S&P 500 getting support massively from value area low from this trading zone. Had some really nice gains on S&P 500 from short here. Exactly from that point of control from the last volume traded. This was explained also on the channel as soon as we broke down. Massive level of resistance, kind of an ascending megaphone pattern, clear support, point of control from the last 2 years. Breakdown, I'm saying, hey, I'm short here to claim the lows, and this was a really nice trade. You know, we showed this obviously the last few days before my break, you know, showing that short position, you know, such a nice, clear, high probability short scenario that I did take on PrimeXBT, shared on the videos, on the live streams last couple of weeks before the break, before New Year. Anyway, guys, there's not much I can talk about. Remember, you know, if you want to support the channel, you know, I'm going to be absolutely crushing every single day on YouTube, but you got the links down below. You got insane bonuses, okay, that can be claimed on Bybit and PrimeXBT. If you are new to crypto, do have a background in trading experience, you know, if you want to trade crypto or use crypto to trade other markets, PrimeXBT and Bybit are the ones that I use. On Bybit, you got $30,000 worth of bonus, and there's a $1 million giveaway at this moment, okay? You need to go to the rewards hub, okay, and follow the steps to get into this bonus. And also PrimeXBT, $7,000 worth of bonus, all right? You basically get 7% added to your deposit using Bitcoinsensus 50 as a promotion code. PrimeXBT, basically for stock market, forex, gold, oil, natural gas, using crypto as collateral. You can use Bitcoin stablecoins, you know the deal. It's another way to support the channel, guys, of course. If you have no idea of trading and you're just enjoying learning, do not use the links, do not deposit, you know, funds, because trading is extremely risky, okay? And you want to know what you're doing. Right, I want to go quickly through the Discord. Andy, Discord update, please. Discord update. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. It's going to be in the next coming weeks, okay? It's been developed. We're getting everything together. I mean, I'm going to have a lot of meetings this week. I know a lot of people, you know, are saying, hey, when are we going to have that Discord? When are we having, you know, the private Discord and the course launch? Because people want to be actively trading. Don't worry. I know YouTube is just going to be, you know, a little bit more entertaining and talking about levels. But where the, you know, the proper action is going to happen is going to be in the private Discord, of course. Perfect bounce from the weekly open. Okay, nice, says Juan Torres. Bear flag on the 4 hourly. Bear flag on the 4 hourly. On Bitcoin, I do not see a bear flag on the 4 hourly. Going down in my opinion, says Cheresare. Yeah, maybe going down in the long term, but we've got some major levels where we could bounce. Okay. So yeah, a few more bear traps, then we can finally move on. So yeah, hit the like button, guys, for the senior man, says Mr. Ripples. Thank you, my man, Mr. Ripples. Thank you. And your explanations are awesome. Feel like you wrote the trading Bible, says AJ. Joseph, my man, I can see you here in the comment section. Oh, I got some super chats. I'm going to go through the super chats. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. I'm going to need to go through the super chat. I'm really sorry. ETHER says, hey, thanks for the $10, my man. No need for the super chat, but if you want me to read your comment, hey, thank you very much. And let's go through your comment. I'm sorry, but, back from the break, and I need to get into the routine here with YouTube also. So, hi, Andy. Can you chart TIGR up fintech holding limited stock? Okay. Short-term and mid-term price range, please. Wow. Okay, let's do this. I mean, I can do a nice, 5-minute charting, easy. Talk about some easy levels, but yeah, for do a proper charting on an asset, we want to, you at least want to do it in an hour or two. Okay, not TIGR. Let's take a look at this one. Let's zoom out on the daily. Oh, it seems like I've taken a look at this at some point. It is basically at the low levels here of $3 range, basically. The lows here were created, okay, also back in 2019. We went to $2 when we had the C19 crash in March of 2020, but this was a clear kind of accumulation zone. Hey, this is a clear market cycle pop, okay, bubble pop right there. We're back at the low ranges. I think this one can slightly dip below, just like what we did here, because you're trading here for several months at a level, and then you have the final dip before you get into that cycle. I think this is potentially going to repeat itself. Fintech Holding Limited. I have absolutely no idea about this. Okay, no research whatsoever, but looking at the charts, this has had the bubble pop in 2021, massive bearishness sideways in 2022. 2023 could be very similar, just like what happened here in 2020 after 2019. And you could have a little bit of a bearish sideways range here, okay? Just a little bit of, what usually happens on the chart, looking at the daily, zooming out a little bit to see what could happen. Nice trading range where you think this is the bottom, obviously, and having finally that last dip below $3, okay? This has had a massive gap during the holidays here, during New Year. But like I said, get that last little dip below this range, and this is the moment where if you go sideways, you're probably going to bottom out here from this low. Also, maybe going to tap that low from C19 crash in 2020, in 2023, and then finally get ready for that move up. Short-term analysis, what can I say? Is going to be interesting. We could get another short-term bounce to get into this massive sideways range for this entire year. This has been trading in between $3 and $6 for an entire year. We might claim the low here from March and, get a bounce, another bounce here and trade sideways for another few months. It's very, very possible. Not much on the very, very short-term analysis. It's just slightly going to the sideways here. I think lower is likely. No major bounce just yet, as we haven't properly tested the lows from September, from May, as you can see here. be slightly lower levels and sideways action in the coming days, of course, and weeks. Not much I can say about this one. Not much more I can say about this one. TIGR. Fintech. Yeah. But this is likely going to... I'll do some research on this. This is likely going to enter an accumulation zone for the next coming months. It doesn't look bad. This has had a massive market cycle. You know, this did do a 10x. You know, even stocks can do, you know, these 10x's. You know, we're looking for altcoins, but look at this stock. In just a few months, it made a 10x, which was, you know, absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, thank you very much. I am enjoying this, enjoying it, Andy. I am loving them. Thank you very much, guys. Happy New Year. I missed the live. Don't worry, you can go through the live stream. I don't want to talk too much. I want to do video updates and I want to do live stream tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's going to be the trading day. You know, I've just come back. You know, I've still need to unpack my bag. I came straight to the, you know, I need to do a live stream. I need to say hello to the community. I need to talk about some major levels I'm looking at here for a trading scenario for tomorrow. I'm not in a rush for trading. I've got my levels marked up. I want to see the reaction tomorrow, where we're going to be at, do a little bit of Elliott wave theory that I can explain in tomorrow's live stream after doing my, you know, couple of hours analysis. And just get ready, guys. Just get ready. Yo, Master, I hope you have enjoyed your ski trip, says Fathipo. Thanks for the super chat. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It was being absolutely phenomenal. You know, just a little bit of a break, guys, from everything, because I've got Telegram absolutely exploding. I've got meetings. I've got, you know, I've got all sorts, and I just thought, hey, you know, I'm going out, you know, I'm going to be off a little bit. I had to do a kind of an update on the mountain, but it was a pure disconnection, guys. This is sometime good, of course. Hopefully, you guys have also disconnected on the holidays, had a fantastic new year. Guys, it is time to focus. We want to make, you know, trading as a living. Don't worry, stick around and you make some gains. Joseph, amigo, thank you for joining. I was actually going to meet Joseph today, and it was an absolute fail because I was with a group of, you know, friends as well. And it wasn't possible. But anyway, much love. I will be seeing my moderators very soon, no doubt. I'm going to gather up my moderators and we'll meet up, no doubt. Pac-Man, thanks for joining, my man. 230 likes. Yeah, 256 likes, I can see. Smash up that like button, guys, before we finish the live stream. I am aiming to do a live stream tomorrow, round about the US Open, New York Session Open, okay? Which is round about 2:30 Central European time. Let's get that volatility. Let's get those trading scenarios. Wow, guys, check out a little bit of the live stream after minute 10, minute 15. You know, I explain in detail these nice day trade scenarios, okay, which were just absolutely, you know, they were absolutely phenomenal. This was such a nice long position right there. Giving those explanations, guys, breaking out from zones, using volume as well. This was, you know, nice educational short-term content. Also explaining the major support levels that I am looking for here in the next coming hours, where I am looking for my next trading scenario, because I don't know what the price is going to do from here, really. We're bouncing in between a short-term range of support and resistance. I do not know if we're going to break up or down. What I do know is I am knowing that this range is going to be nice for a short once we claim this high. I know this range is going to be nice for longing. This is what I know. I do not know where the price action is going to go, but I know the levels that if we hit, I am ready to pull the trigger, protect my capital, and lock up some gains, guys. And this is as simple as it can get. Guys, thank you very much for joining. Next time, brother. Hopefully, Joseph, I feel like I let you down. I've let down my moderator. But, you know, it won't be next time. I can tell you that. You know, feel really bad. But anyway, Thank you for joining, Joseph. Thank you for joining, Pac-Man. Guys, thank you for joining. Andy, perspective for 2023. Perspective for 2023. I really do not know where the price of Bitcoin will be, where it's going to go. No price predictions. I can tell you trading predictions. This year is going to be massive in gains doing trading Bitcoin, S&P 500, and we're also going to be doing a lot of trading on Ethereum. That is it. No more markets. We can analyze some altcoins, you know, look for some trading scenarios, but the biggest gains are going to be on Bitcoin, of course, guys, where there's most of that liquidity. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Crypto. Thanks, Andy. You're very welcome, my man. Gaia, thank you. Aditya, welcome back. We missed you, says Jackie Wood. That's my mother here in the comment section. Number one, I would say number one supporter. Thank you, everyone. Very interesting TA, said ZL. Hey, well, interesting ZA. You want to stick around, you want to subscribe to the channel because you haven't seen anything. This has been interesting right over here. If you take a look at the last 2 weeks of trading on YouTube, right over here, you're going to find that interesting. Check out the live streams and the videos from the 22nd of November till the 15th of December. You know, just take a look at some videos here because that was really interesting. The trading scenarios here were spot on, guys. It was just so nice to trade around these levels. Had an insane month, you know, managed to have an insane break and spend some money and have a great time. But we're back now. January is going to be great, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Tomorrow is going to be a great day, guys. Make sure to subscribe. New York Open, we're going to be here on YouTube live looking for those profitable trading scenarios and having great risk management. Thank you guys for joining. Smash up the like button for this crazy algorithm because I left YouTube on the side. Telegram, everybody just having, you know, my mind chilling out. But now I'm ready more than ever, guys, to continue. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow.